Hello, everyone. Welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives spoilers recap for Friday, April 7, reveals that Alex Kyriakis, Robert Scott Wilson, wanted to skip the board meeting to nail down a huge deal for Titan. Maggie Kyriakis, Suzanne Rogers, seemed suspicious before heading off to that board meeting alone. In the meantime, Alex called a police officer to discuss the 3 prisms that were found in Dr. Wilhelm Rolf's, Richard Wharton, hotel room. Dr. Rolf left them behind as he fled, so Alex hoped to transfer the funds that this officer previously agreed to accept. The officer gave Alex the green light to make the transfer and vowed to hand over the prisms in exchange. Alex proudly gave Maggie updates, but she ranted about his stupid idea to bribe a corrupt officer. And she didn't have a lot of faith in the science fiction solutions these prisms promised anyway. Although Alex felt like this deal would put them on the cutting edge and score the upper hand on Demira Enterprises, Maggie forced him to call the whole thing off. At Victor Kyriakis, John Aniston, childhood home, Kayla Johnson, Mary Beth Evans, tried to escape before Bo Brady, Peter Reckel, blocked her at the door. Kayla informed Bo that the formula was incomplete without the prisms, so she couldn't help him build the empire he wanted. After Bo decided he knew where the prisms might be, he stashed Kayla in a wine cellar to keep her at the site. Kayla wound up finding a locked box, so she jimmied it open and seemed surprised over what was inside. At the police station on Friday's Days episode, Bo wore a disguise and used a British accent. While speaking with the same officer who talked to Alex, Bo claimed to be Shane Donovan, Charles Shaughnessy, the director of the ISA. After Bo convinced him that prisms must be surrendered, the officer had Shane wait in the other room. At a hotel in Greece, Harris Michaels, Steve Burton, helped Hope Williams Brady, Christian Alfonso, with her bags and nearly kissed her before Steve Johnson, Stephen Nicholas, interrupted. Steve mentioned that Dr. Rolf had been spotted in town and had left all his stuff behind in a hurry. Since there might be a clue connected to Thomas Banks, Eileen Davidson, in Dr. Rolf's confiscated belongings, Steve vowed to investigate at the police station. That led to Steve learning Shane was already there. So he entered the room and was stunned once Bo turned around. Back with Hope and Harris, they headed to the taverna where they first met in hopes of showing off Thomas' picture and asking questions. Harris and Hope also did some flirting and shared some kisses while undercover. At the Salem PD on Friday's Days episode, Andrew Donovan, Colton Little, greeted Sean Brady, Brandon Beamer, and transferred custody of Megan Hathaway, Miranda Wilson, pending her incarceration at Statesville. When Sean walked in the interrogation room, Megan marveled over how much he looked like Bo and thought it was like she actually succeeded in turning back the clock. Sean got suspicious about what Megan meant, but she covered by acting like she was just taking a walk down memory lane. Megan taunted Sean about Hope moving on with Harris and eventually pushed for a phone so she could call her lawyer. Instead, Megan called Thomas to warn him that a lot of people would be looking for him. Thomas was grateful for the heads up, so Megan hoped he could do her a favor and find Bo in return. At home on Friday's DOL show, Trip Johnson, Lucas Adams, was exhausted following his overnight shift at the hospital. Before Trip could nap on the sofa, Stephanie Johnson, Abigail Klain, showed up with the shocking news of Kayla's survival. Trip reeled over Kayla being alive and abducted in Greece somewhere. Stephanie confirmed that she actually spoke to Kayla, but she wished she could remember more about their phone conversation. Trip suggested Stephanie should get Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, to try hypnosis since it had worked for Allie Horton, Lindsay Arnold. On Friday's Days episode, Stephanie thought it was worth a try, just in case she might remember some hint that'd point to Kayla's location. Trip considered bailing on his plans to make sure Stephanie was able to see Marlena ASAP, but she urged him to keep his date with Wendy Shin, Victoria Grace, since she was rooting for them. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Trip's date night is about to face another family-related snack anyway, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Days of Our Lives Gossip YouTube channel for more update news.